Well, we up here in Florida, Mississippi, trying to get unloaded. These people taking their dear sweet time. Yeah, I'm the only truck up here getting unloaded. But they taking their dear sweet time. Made I made 2 years. I've been at MCH on the 8th. Been here 2 years. Can I squeeze out another two, three, four, five? Nah. Mm-mm. I ain't having Captain. Nope. Time to move on to bigger and better things. Yep, trying to move on to bigger and better things. Might go back to hauling chips. That's local. Be home every night. But my time at MCH has expired. Time to move on. Yep, on to bigger and better things. I wouldn't have no problem with it if I was making decent money. Money and all that. I broke down Tuesday, sat on side of the road 8.5 hours. No, I take that back. Broke down at 1. Tow truck didn't come get me till right at 5:30, 6 o'clock. I was calling and calling and calling and calling and calling and calling and calling. Couldn't get in contact with nobody. So the reason why I was sitting on the side of the road, tell you the story. Last Friday, on my way to Opelousas, truck started running hot. I called and told them what. They were like, well, the fluid might be low at the sensor. Just put some water in it, and it should be alright. I'm like, okay, cool. I did that. It worked all day Friday. So I got back in. I got back in Friday evening. And he called me. He was like, "Hey, I got a load. Well, ain't nobody working Monday, but I got a load going to Auburn, Alabama." He was like, "About 370 miles up there." I'm like, "Okay." And he was like, "Well, you got to leave early to get up there for 8 o'clock." I'm like, "Okay." So I left Monday morning. cut out, got rid of, so I got out to the truck, pre-trip, check my water, know that my water was low, topped it off, filled my jugs back up, put them on the passenger side floorboard, cut out. I get all the way over to Hope Hull, Alabama. No problem. Stopped at the Love. That's why I spent the night at. Went and grabbed me some more Chester chicken. And I was on my 10-hour break. Had the AC pumping in here. And I think I had like 3 hours left until my 10-hour break truck cut off. But I wasn't no more than about 65 miles from where I needed to be. So I let the truck cool off. Got up that morning, put some more water in it, topped it back off, cut out. Went all the way up to Auburn, them 65 miles, got unloaded. Called and let them know. They're like, go to Bogalusa, grab one, bring back to me. Okay, cool. Cut out. Got back on 85. Dee. Warning, low coolant. Shit. Pulled over, topped it out. I still had a jug left. So I said, alright, so I stopped. Yeah, after I topped it off, the jug that I put in there, well, one way or another, yeah, I feel one of them up. I had another jug left, cut out, got diesel. After I got diesel, got back on 65 head inside. So I went to Evergreen, Alabama. They got a Love's there. Pulled in that Love, topped my water jugs back off. I ain't had number two of them. So I was gonna run across. It's hot. I was gonna run across 84. Come back to Laura. So I said, well, I'm gonna stop here at the Love, top the old water jugs off. And I did that. Cut out, getting up. And if you ever been across 84, going back in the Laura, the road, do that. So, low engine coolant. Shit, again. And I come across 84. That part of 84 was 2 lane. First time it stopped. I pulled on the side of the road, but I was kind of in the grass and shit. And I didn't want to sit there because I damn sure don't want to get stuck in that grass. And I kind of remember that if I keep on going a little piece further, it's a wide spot where I can pull over. So, poured that jug of water in there. Went on down the road, probably about a good 5-6 miles, maybe 10. Whooped in that wide spot, got further than I can get off the road. That motherfucker was low again. This time, that motherfucker, the water pump was really dripping water. I'm like, damn. And right where I was, I really didn't have good phone service. I'm like, fuck. So I put some water in it just to pull up something where I can get phone service, and I stopped. And then I'm calling. That didn't work. Then I don't know if it was I was. Then what tripped me out, I got somebody on the phone. I like, hey, I need y'all to do me one favor. Look on the computer and see where I'm at so I can let Penske know my exact location. They said, hey, you out in the middle of nowhere. You about 15 miles from the next town. I'm like, oh. And just imagine. No cell phone. And it's dark. I ain't walking no damn well. I be in that damn truck till daylight come. So Penske called me, and they found where I was. Then they called me back. Oh, we got some bad news. I'm like, what the bad news is? We tried to find you a sub truck within 500 miles of you. We couldn't find that. I'm like, okay. Then about 4:30, 5 o'clock. That's when I got in touch with safety. I'm like, hey, what y'all gonna do? Cause it's kind of hot sitting in this truck and ain't no air flowing. I mean, man, my shirt was soaking wet. I mean, soaking wet. I had on a company shirt. I mean, my shirt was soaking wet. So, they were like, well, we gonna tell you to Richland. So I told the guy at Penske, I like, let me call you right back. I bet he'll call me back in about 30 minutes. He called me back. I called my job. I'm like, hey, we got a problem. They talking about towing me to Richland, but it don't do no good for me to go to Richland. Cause if I get to Richland, how am I get back to Magnolia? I'm gonna be stranded. Like, oh, we gonna figure something out. And then by that time he hung up, Penske called me back. And I'm like, yeah, well, we gonna tell you to Richland, blah, 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 that. I'm like, all right, okay, cool. I'm saying to myself, now how the fuck I supposed to get back to Magnolia? By that time, the safety guy called me. Hey, this is what we gonna do. We gonna tell you to Hattiesburg. There's a truck down now. You just get in that truck and go on home. Now all of a sudden, a truck magically appeared. And then so I asked the city guy, I said, what purpose would it was gonna be for me to go way to Richland and I was gonna be stranded up there? He said, yeah, that didn't make sense, but yeah. He said, we got a truck right down now in Hattiesburg. It's our truck. It's set up, got everything in it. It just ain't white yet. I'm like, okay. So, as you see, I'm in Big Bird. Yep, I'm in Big Bird today. Yep, I'm in Big Bird.